Hello students, this is the third titration of class 12 and today we have to find the alkali metal which is present in AMnO4. Actually we not know what is A in AMnO4. So we find atomic mass of A and on that basis we will find which element A is. Now see the name of experiment. The given solution has been prepared by dissolving 1.6 gram of an alkali metal. So strength of alkali metal is 1.6 gram per liter. Determine volumetrically atomic mass of alkali metal which is present in AMnO4. You have to use F/20 molar salt. Dear students, again I want to tell you, since this is the titration between AMnO4 and molar salt, so no need of heating the solution. The theory behind that titration is 1 mole of KMnO4 react with 5 mole of molar salt. Now we have two solutions. One is AMnO4 and one is molar salt. So in the theory we have to write how you proceed the experiment. So you have to show your theory to the external examiner first. So in theory we have to write how you proceed the whole experiment. So in theory you must write, we have to keep AMnO4 in the burette and 20 ml of molar salt by using pipette should be taken in the conical flask, and then 1 full test tube of 4N2SO4 should be added to make the solution acidic. Now this is the procedure. See the initial reading of the burette, and the color change will be colorless to permanent pink color. And in class 9 and 10 you have seen 11 and 11. Generally we are writing the name of the methyl orange or phenolphthalein. Here you are using AMnO4, that itself a reagent which can change the color. Now see, this is the observation table. You have to do the experiment and do the experiment, and this is the calculation. MAMnO4 into BAMnO4, we not know which A is element, which element A is. By M molar into B molar is equal to 1/5, because 1 mole of AMnO4 react with 5 mole of molar salt. So I think that it should be no doubt regarding that theory and what we have to do. Now move to the experiment part, where again I want to tell you the AMnO4 should be in the burette and 20 ml of molar salt should be in the conical flask, and 1 full test tube of 4N2SO4 should be added to make it acidic, and then initial reading, final initial reading is noted down, and then titrate the molar salt with AMnO4. See the initial reading, final reading until the color will change to the permanent pink color. Now let's move towards the experiment part. रोक दीजिए थोड़ा, 1 मिनट, उसको रोक सकते हैं, रोक दीजिए, फिर चालू कर
बंद कर दो।
ऑफ नहीं, स्टॉप कर दिया, अभी पॉज करिए, हुआ पॉज, यू कैन नॉट डू पॉज, ओके देन कंटिन्यू. नाउ दिस इज द titration flask, this is molar salt. Sir, I need 4N2SO4. 4N2SO4, 1 test tube. This is molar salt. take this is also an art. So I will request William sir to make that more clear, how we take 20 ml of mohr salt in the conical flask. Now up to the mark, this is 20 ml. This mark is 20 ml mark. So you take it in the conical flask, titration flask,
H2SO4.
and then this is 20 ml mohr taken in the titration flask. And then to make that condition acidic, we have to add 1 full test tube of 4N H2SO4. This is 4N H2SO4. A full test tube, it should be mixed. That one. And then titrate it against that, see the initial reading. Burette should not be on the top of the, funnel should not be on the top of the burette. That will deduct your mass in experiment. So it should be removed. My initial reading is 0 and then titrate it. Slowly and slowly color will change it. So we should see the reading. Now color is coming slowly and slowly. Now it's light pink color. So that color we should throw again, and we should take a fresh one. That reading is 19.6 almost. Initial was 0. That again we should take 20 ml. I am showing you today. You should not stop after one reading. After taking one reading, you should show that wash that one and wash with mohr salt only. So to make that solution pure. Again we should take 20 ml like that process. Again we should add 4N H2SO4 like previous one. Again one change will be there. Now initial reading is 19.7. In first experiment initial reading was 0, now it's 19.7. And then we should take final reading, and this experiment should be repeated 5 times. And the difference which will appear 3 times at least is called concordant reading. So we should go for the calculation now towards the board. We have seen initial reading in first experiment was, initial reading was 0. The final reading was 19.7. So difference was 19.7. In the second experiment, suppose we have taken 0, it will be 18.8. So difference will be 18.8. Next reading again we have 20 and 39.8 or 7, then 19.7. Again we take one reading, so that repeating is 19.7. So concordant reading is 19.7. That part I will request you all, so please remember about the concordant reading. After that, MaMnO4 we have to find. VaMnO4 is volume of AMNO4, that is concordant reading 19.7. Then M molar, it's already given by using M by 20, so 1 by 20. And V molar, what you have taken by using pipette, that is 20. So calculate MaMnO4. Calculate MaMnO4 by using this formula. Again, a strength is given 1.6 gram. 1.6 gram is given. 1.6 gram. 1.6 gram is equal to molarity. You have calculated molarity of AMNO4 into molecular mass. That is important. Molar mass of A we not know, so suppose A atomic mass, and molar mass of MnO4 is 119. Molarity already calculated, and A we not know, and MnO4 mass is 190, and 1.6 is the strength of the solution. So that is known, 1 by 58.8 perhaps it comes. So A will be 38.6 gram per mole, and we know this is most important part. We know atomic mass of sodium is 38.6 or 39. So A is sodium. A is potassium, whose mass is 38.6, and AMNO4 is KMNO4. AMNO4, that is the result. AMNO4 is KMNO4, and that is very important experiment for your future. That is the third titration. I wish that all the best for your board exam and other exams. To do that experiment, you should see again and again. All the best. Thank you.
Sir,